Hi again, Paul Dembowski from Liberty Street Software. See, November 29th, 2015, we updated CurrencyManage to version 16.0.0.2, and this update is all about the new report designer. We've got a major new version of the report designer that's been integrated into the program. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to, first of all, update if you have 2016. If you're not, if you haven't updated to or upgraded to CurrencyManage 2016, you're going to have to upgrade, and you should receive an email on how to do that. If you are running 2016, it's very simple. All you need to do is from the help menu here, select help, check for updates, and you're going to see this screen. We need to update this, change this image to actually show something related to paper money collecting. We've already done that. So anyway, you just click next. And in many cases, it's going to ask you to update the actual program that checks for updates. So you go ahead and do that. And you can see here, it's going to say there is a newer version of CurrencyManage available. Please click next. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. Just updated our internet to a much faster internet. It's amazing. Works great. So anyway, so click, and once you've done that, the the update is downloaded, and now it's being run. So it's going to basically going through a setup process, the update setup process. And so you can click next. I agree, yes. Now, you may get this error here. It says the following file is in use and cannot be updated. And what that basically means is when you run the update from your program, you're going to have to exit the program so it can replace the actual executable file. So I'm going to go ahead and click exit. Now let's select retry here, and now it's going to actually work. Here it's installing the files for the new report designer, and click finish. So yeah, at the end you're going to get a offer to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please do that if you can. It's every week or a couple weeks or so from now, and we're going to release a new video, and most customers find these videos very helpful. So anyways, now that we've done that, we're going to actually run the program again. So once we run the program again, it's going to import the data. There we go. Now we got the updated version. One little addition we added was under help about CurrencyManage. You now can see your activation code. Before it would just show the amount of disk space remaining, which didn't make much sense. But you can get your activation code here. If you haven't activated yet, it'll say not activated. And you can actually select the activation code and copy it to the clipboard if you need to tell us your activation code for whatever reason. Okay. Anyway, so here's the new report designer. And one of the new, let me show you a couple of new features in the report designer. It's got many new features, but a couple of them are when you're creating a new report, a lot of people, it's hard to get started creating reports. So they've made the program, the report designer, easier to use, and I'll show you that in a second. So under reporting, I've selected for reporting, create new report, and it's going to bring up a little wizard, which is going to ask you a couple questions. Use one printer for all pages. You can experiment with this, but it's okay to just click next to accept the defaults if you want to. And here we're just going to hit cancel, and what you can do is double click on this section here, which is just basically double click again. It just allows you to enter a title for the report. type in the name between quotes, hit OK a couple times, and we can change the dimensions, no problem. Now to actually start entering fields, obviously you want to decide what fields you want to put in the program, so in the report. So under fields, there's a couple of groups here, and we're going to select banknote. And what that does is it reports on the items we've actually inventoried. So all the banknote fields, there's many available. We'll start with the Friedberg number. So let's say in the report, the first field we want is the Friedberg number. All we need to do is just drag that over, and that basically creates a table object and adds the first field, adds the Friedberg number as the first column. Now to add additional information, for example, description's a nice field to have in many reports. Now we're going to select that and drag this to the second, see the second line here. And once we've done that, we'll get a warning, click yes. And so we've added description. Now what else we need? Let's select value. Values here. Okay, so let's edit the report a little bit. I made a little mistake here. I wanted the Friedberg number first, and to rearrange the order of the fields, all you need to do is click on the field, click the up arrow, brings it to the top, and the header line section is the actual report, the title of the column, the text title. The data line is the actual data that's displayed for that column, so we need to do this for both of those columns. And let's just go ahead and save that. Okay, we'll just save that for now. Just save it under my name and initial, Paul D.lst, save. Now when we select reporting, output report using all data, it's going to take all the 4 notes we've entered, and we're going to select the report we just created, open. We'll just preview it for now, click start. And there you go, there's the information. Now there's a couple of problems with this. One is in many cases you want the value formatted with dollars and commas, so we'll go ahead and do that. The Friedberg number feels a little too big. We should actually change the name of the title here, so let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you another new feature. So hit reporting, edit report, click on the one we just created, and now first of all, under value, what we're going to do here is we're going to change the format to make, and see, click on format, and we'll say it's a currency. So that's going to show it in dollars format. And let me show you a new feature in the program. This is a conditional formatting feature, and what you do is you click here, click on the little button, and what we're going to do is say every time a note is worth more than $1,000, we want it to show as a green. So we'll just say value is greater than or equal to 1,000. Okay. Oh, let me try this. I'm sorry. I had to click. Basically, I had to click on this font formatting font section here, and that allows you to select the colors. So let's click green. Okay. And we wanted to change the title of this column. So what you do is just click here, double click. We'll just make it this field a little bit smaller. Okay. And there we go. So we're going to save that. Exit. And now got a couple notes worth more than $1,000. So let's run the report again. Put report using all data, Paul D, preview, and there you go. See the value has been formatted correctly, and the column header has been changed. There's a value total down here, which we can go ahead later on and change. Anyways, we're not going to do that now, but go ahead and download the update. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.